What is up, guys, and welcome back to episode 3 of the SaladBarz Quarantine Podcast.
Welcome back, everybody.
I'm just chilling here in San Fran like I was the last couple times.
Are you stuck in San Fran during this quarantine, or what's up with that?
Yeah.
Visiting somebody? Or?
A blimp.
Oh, you're in a blimp still.
Oh,
You have,
word. A lot of gas in that.
altitude sickness or something. It's a little wavery, man.
No, it's electric. It doesn't.
Oh, cool. Well, behind me, I've got my soundboard. I've been producing some beats, some dope. I'm going for like the TikTok aesthetic, sort of. So you can see all these knobs. They all correspond to a different TikTok soundtrack.
What does that one do over there? The one I see?
Well, let's see.
No, that one.
Oh, here? That one?
Yeah.
This one right here?
No, to the left of it.
This.
Yeah.
Instant renegade dance.
Dude, Henry, as someone with TikTok, have you thought about learning any of the dances?
Nope.
It's not in your brand. It's way
That's a
off.
lie.
Wow.
That's a hard cap.
Stayed up all night learning
I
renegade dance.
thought about it, but I thought against it.
I saw your TikTok today, homie. You're getting a little desperate.
There's no problems with like thinking about doing the dances, but and even making a draft of it, but putting it out there.
Actually do it.
Like the one where I said my parents didn't want me to.
Yes, that one. That's so manipulative, and
What
it's
is it?
so not true. Okay,
Let me look at it.
it says my parents want me to. He's like, I want to do music full time, but my parents want me to go to school, but I really want to do something with my life that I love. So they told me I could drop out if this TikTok gets not 1 million likes, 1 million views. So if it gets viewed 1 million times, and if 1 million people even say, dude, bad idea, he's still
1 million comments, and they're all like, "Don't do it."
do it. It's so dumb.
I was just trying new things, it gets stagnant sometimes. You get a couple.
No, it does. Well, you're evolving.
I wasn't even following you, to be honest.
Oh, it's all right.
You follow me?
Wait, which is it? I don't.
TikTok, I need your help.
Yeah.
The-
Guys, don't click away. Don't click.
I don't know. All I see is what my dad wants me to play and what my mom wants.
Probably down. I've been posting.
Oh wait, are these all today or?
No, I didn't. I only posted one today.
I need your help. Do you know what clothes you're wearing by any chance?
It's the new one, Mike.
Dude,
It starts off with "Come out to meet you."
Not the new one, Linus. You're not up to date.
Yeah, I'm looking at his account. He's got 8 in the same outfit, so I don't know.
I only follow you in that TikTok.
Green hoodie. It's the 10th one.
Oh, okay.
Put up to the mic, Mike. Henry, we'll mute so we can hear.
Oh, okay.
You gotta read the note.
Please watch. I need your help.
Hey, Henry Style? I got our guy.
I like the switch between your flows, literal flows.
But it didn't get the 1 million views, so I guess I'm going back to college.
Well,
yeah, if we have college.
Here's the thing, man. Maybe you should stay in college because here's the thing: we are all, somewhat intelligent people.
You can say that. I don't know personally, but you can say that.
But at the same time, there are people who are even more intelligent than we are. One of whom is our guest today, Mr. Will Hausman. Many of you guys know him, friend of the channel, and class of 2018 Marshwood valedictorian.
He was in the,
one of the smartest people you probably know, right?
I'm sure you guys saw the How to Be Santa Claus video.
Yep.
He was explained to the full extent.
I won that one.
Yeah. Remember that part, Mike, where he has the candy cane pizza
Yeah, I was dying to
was
that because it was just like, okay, when we were actually filming that, like, obviously I don't think any of us expected Will to, go fully in part there and like
Pound.
consume
Proud
it.
of him.
And the thing is, once I saw him actually take a bite and crunch, I was dead. I was dead.
Crunching on a candy cane alone is kind of painful, but he had pizza.
Yeah.
With his front teeth. I've never eaten a candy cane with my front teeth.
It's tough.
Well, that's what a superior intellect does for you. It makes you brave.
True.
Makes you bold.
True.
Yeah. So we're gonna have Will on today. He'll be joining us in a few minutes. In the meantime, so Will's one of these guys. He's got a lot of different interests, a lot of different talents. He used to be on this quiz show. Is this true?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on the quiz show, like the main quiz show, and they'd have trivia and they'd ask their questions and then you'd have to buzz in, answer.
Yeah, we had like Noble and Kumi.
Mm-hmm.
Mac have us on it, right?
Yeah.
I don't know other people. I forget. Nathan Kisman, is he on it?
Zach, maybe?
He might have been.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, shout out all those people. They are super smart.
Ferg, Ian, wasn't he on it?
I don't think so.
I think you're thinking of a different show.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think you're thinking of like, Caught the Predator kind of show. Or like First 48, one of those.
Like Dateline NBC.
What's that show? Mr. Like when it's like you are not the father. What that one? Maury. Yeah.
What would you do?
What would you do? Man, that's the thing. Like all these daytime television shows, Dr. Phil is just like trashing on preteens now.
Well, Dr. Phil, I feel like that show totally changed and kind of got screwed up after Catch Me Outside Girl, Bad Baby. She got on there, and then like it was a thing to like be that kind of way to get on that show like that. And it's a bad influence.
I don't think I've ever seen Dr. Phil.
I don't think I've watched full like front to start, but maybe a couple clips. I don't know.
I've only ever watched Family Feud, Dr. Phil, Dr. Oz, Oprah.
Family Feud is a banger of a show. That is a really good show, though.
Good answer.
But I've only watched Naked Grandma. I've only watched them at like very, dark times of my life. Like when you're like in the hospital or something, or like
kind of watch them like just for
whatever's on the local TV or local television show. Yeah.
So y'all just like flip through channels?
No, I don't really watch TV, but if I'm like spending time with my family or anything, and like I'll be down in like the living room, I'm like I gotta do something to,
ease the tension,
ease the boredom, and so throw in some TV.
You're like, Dad, I really need to talk to you, and he's like, let's watch some Family Feud, Mike.
We'll get over it. He watches my dad watches like movies that were all made before like 1947.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a big like like Turner Classic Movies, like that channel. That's like his favorite. He goes on that all the time.
Well, wait, is your dad's side's Italian, right?
Italian and Irish.
Italian and Irish, yeah.
Yeah, like we literally like my family was split north and south side of Boston.
Oh gosh.
And they both immigrated before that. It was only only 2 generations ago, and then they met in Boston. But then a generation before that, it was Italy and Ireland.
Selva, what is that an Italian name?
That's Italian. That means like the jungle or rainforest, whatever.
Forest. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw it, but I was getting pictures from people. There was a big container ship docked in Portsmouth, and it was literally the La Selva.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
that's
cool,
like
it's mine.
Yeah.
It's also a hotel that my grandparents stayed at when they went to Italy once, and it was the La Selva Hotel. It's kind of cool.
A lot of history behind that name.
Or infamous over in Europe.
Family Redemption. That name, man. What about Henry? You're Finnish, right?
Yeah, that's where Honkanen comes from Finland. That's where Carl's roots.
Are you in touch with those roots?
Yeah, there's a saying. There's a there's a Finnish word that's called sisu. I actually wrote my college essay on it.
Oh yeah.
It means like hard work, determination, and it's just been it's been a part of my life.
Eating away at you, slowly but surely.
Just a good thing to have in the back of your mind. If you think you do something wrong, you just think of Carl sitting there. Sisu. And then
When you were a little baby, he's teaching you like Finnish words. Sisu. Let me ask you a question with that. When that word is like really prevalent to you, is it more sided with like one part of your life, like one dimension, where like it would be like, let's say like, creation or like inventing and like content wise, like stuff like, your TikToks or these YouTube videos, stuff like that. Do you think that, the aspiration that comes from that, like the hard work and everything, more applies to that? Or do you think it applies more to like
I think it applies
book
to
studies?
I think it applies to everything. There's a certain aspect of everything I like to do. I like to do it to the best of my abilities.
Yeah, I mean, keeping a good balance with everything is probably the best route to go instead of putting all your eggs in one basket.
Especially during Easter time.
Yeah, it's a tough place to put all your eggs in one basket.
You don't want to do that. God.
You got to keep them spread around.
Yeah, well, that's interesting. I play this game online called GeoGuessr. I don't know if you guys know.
I love that game.
So fun. You know the guy on YouTube, GeoWizard or GeoGuessr Wizard? Look him up. He's this British guy.
Is he just like really good at the game?
So good.
Oh,
Crazy good. He knows. He's like,
actually South Uganda right there.
yeah, seriously. But sometimes you'll get like Finland and Norway. That kind
Brzezinski, the AP literature teacher at Marshwood, we did that like a couple classes. We were like playing GeoGuessr, and he was like, I don't know, I think we were supposed to do like work, but like he knew we were doing that. He didn't care. And he's really good at that game as well, because he's traveled and stuff. He's he's been around. So
yeah,
I bet.
Oh man, well you realize a lot of the places in the world look similar. There are places in Texas that could be, it could be Central America. It could be the flatlands of Mongolia.
Yeah, I forget. I was playing with somebody once.
Jerusalem?
And it kept being like, I think I kept saying it was in Russia.
Yeah.
Or somewhere else.
Well,
but like basically Russia
about
and some other place looked like identical. Like it was showing
yeah.
the same exact things. And I was like, dude, you gotta be kidding me. They're showing me the same image. And they're like, nope, this time it's in Moscow. And I'm like,
yeah, well, Russia's so huge.
yeah,
And
it's
what
so,
do you know about Russia?
and it spreads from an actual like, big city like Moscow
Yeah.
towards like tundra.
Right.
So you can't tell when it's like
God.
tundra. There's not even signs. You just guess.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There were people. I can't substantiate this. I don't actually know if this is true. This is something I heard from my grandmother. She says that there were people living in not Siberia, because that's like you said, it's tundra.
Yeah.
People living far out though, Eastern Russia,
Right.
who in the 90s were interviewed about the fall of the Soviet Union, and they were like, the what union? No, like had no idea.
It goes to show like information can obviously spread really easily, through the world and in modern age, past 1950s kind of modern age. But in places like that, no, not at all. Like if you think about like, all the revolts that have happened and all the other stuff that happened over history in places like, in a continent like Africa, like top of Africa and bottom of Africa, you don't hear anything about the difference. And Russia's like the size of Africa. So
this is huge.
Yeah.
Huge. All right. Well, Will just came in here. I'm going to admit him real quick. Best behavior, boys.
Yeah.
Wilson.
Will, welcome to the show.
What's up,
Will,
man?
how you doing, bud?
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good.
Good.
Will,
What's-
what room are you in right now? Because you gave me a brief house tour recently.
Oh,
For your house.
I'm just in my bedroom right now.
That's where the magic happens.
It's where I spend most of my time these days.
I like how the double black bars going.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Probably my video settings.
Base boosted. Will, my dad's been having a lot of success with the bees. I think you're.
I wonder if I can change that.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Perfect.
Widescreen now. There we go.
That's the intellect we're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, like I was saying, my dad's having a lot of success with the bees. So, when this whole
Really?
thing is, when it's all done, I think it'd be good for Dad should come swing on by, have a little bee party. He just got a new hive, actually.
Oh, really?
Oh, Rico.
No.
No kidding. This is a real party right now.
Well, is someone else trying to join?
Wait, is Rico trying to join?
I guess so. Yeah.
Get him in here.
Hey, man, the more the merrier.
Yeah, totally.
Where'd he go?
Whoa.
That's just not
Anyway.
right.
Will, we were talking about, and you sort of have a legacy on this channel of being the valedictorian of the class of 20. I know you're a very humble guy, and I know you don't wear that title proudly. You don't like to display it. But, Will, we're all feeling a little bit like this quarantine is sort of slowly whittling away our mental capacities. And we're wondering how someone like you, a bright mind like yourself,
Uh-huh.
we're wondering about intelligence. How do you define it? Oh, there's Rico.
Hey.
Oh, man.
Rico, you gotta go. You gotta go
Can
wide.
you hear me?
Or something.
Yes.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Where are you right
So-
now?
I'm in my sister's loft. We were just watching some YouTube videos. Yeah, I can't really say.
No worries. We've all been there. Friday night.
Yeah, thanks, man. Sorry, did I crash?
No.
A little bit.
No?
Perfect. We just got Will and
little bit?
it's perfect.
We can just take this part out and post.
Yeah.
hopefully.
No, I'll edit. Yeah.
I mean, I gave you a little bit too much work here. You can go back to what you're saying. Well, I'll be listening.
Oh yeah. Well,
Very
we're just
cool.
talking about. So Rico, I think the reason Mike invited you today, besides the fact that you're a friend of the channel,
Yeah, definitely.
we're talking about IQ today and intelligence. I remember there was a time sophomore year when you took an IQ test, or you had taken an IQ
Yeah,
test.
what was going on there was they thought I was mentally challenged pretty severely. So they brought in this doctor in the middle of the school day. And I was like, dude, why are you here? And he's like, you don't know why I'm here? I was like, no. And he said, well, I'm a doctor. And I said, yeah, my feet have been kind of hurting.
Oh my god.
So we did this
You
IQ
just like
test.
checked off the box. It's like, yeah.
And from what I remember, I did pretty well. There was a question that was like, what do tires and a wooden park bench have in common? I don't know. You guys just think about it for a second, maybe for yourselves.
Tigers.
They both come from trees. And that was the moment I knew that I was gifted.
Rubber tree. Yeah.
Hey, you got that right?
I don't know. You didn't say anything.
Oh. Oh, that was your idea?
Yeah, that was my idea. I think that's the right answer, though. Who asked what those?
That's
two
pretty
things-
slick, you know?
Thank you.
Yeah, that's slick.
Yeah, I would have been
Pretty
dumbfounded on
slick,
that one.
yeah. I agree.
Here's the thing, guys. I got a few quizzes today. We gotta, it's not enough to just know you're smart. You gotta have like some kind of a claim to go with it. Like Will has the title of valedictorian. Countless other people win Nobel Prize.
That's not true. I disagree with Linus on this one.
Rico is able to put a number to his intelligence. I need some kind of validation.
I need
Yeah.
something.
I'm lost personally. I'm mentally
I have a
lost.
few online quizzes that we're gonna take.
Okay.
But I think it's gonna be helpful for us. You guys see my screen?
Yeah.
I hope it's recording my screen. I don't know if it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
dumb tab.
It's
I
What's
just
that
say,
tab? What's that tab?
SaladBarz guest
What?
correspondent, I disagree with Linus on this one, you know?
okay. Well, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna start with some definitions here. So
Did you
first
just
of all-
invite me on?
we
Okay.
respect our guests,
all
but
right, so
it doesn't matter.
We're gonna go through some definitions here. I want to ask you guys, what do you think smart is? How would you define smart? And we'll find out if you're right.
Oh,
Henry?
jeez.
Maybe like
You have to raise your hand.
knowing a lot of things.
Know a lot of things. All right. Anyone else have a counterpoint to that?
To be intelligent,
Okay, well,
I think.
I mean, I guess it's pretty redundant though.
yeah.
to me, it's being able to solve problems.
It's a good answer.
Wilson?
Yeah, I'd say like the ability to process and understand a lot of information and ideas.
Okay, well, it's actually know a lot of things.
Oh, Henry, let's go.
Henry.
Ooh.
Looks like some kid has this Quizlet downloaded or something.
On the point.
All right, so next.
Why does it got a lot of downloads down there?
Oh, don't worry about it, man.
Who's this cram butt? Guy?
Cram bam.
Woolley?
No, I don't think it's twice.
What is this?
Dude, this is my German homework.
Cram bam bully, 20% fragging.
Look how many questions this guy has science, dude. Oh, I forgot
what do
to
you-
space this one. All right, back to this. This is just a sign. See? It's a sign that I need to get a little smarter here. And double.
Wait, so you have to answer all these?
Yeah, 50. These are questions. No, these are my answers to the questions.
Oh, about Cram Van Woolley.
Look at those MLA
Fragging.
stats.
Work.
Kamambuli. All right, let's go back to this.
Oh,
So we know what smart is. What about dumb? What does dumb mean? I'm going to start. I think dumb is... I forgot what I was going to say.
Ah.
I think dumb is Linus Manchester.
Oh.
Oh, dude. Whoa.
That's brutal.
Mike?
I'm
what
just
What about, the people
gonna.
that, what about the people that season dishes before they taste them?
What?
I think
Wait,
that's
what?
pretty.
wait, why is that? Oh.
Oh, because yeah, if you're gonna see how your actual like food is, you don't just like put the final touches on yet. You gotta
Yeah.
figure out if you need to put the
That's
final
the
touches on.
definition.
Okay, I like that. I'm just gonna go off of Henry's last answer, and I'm just gonna say the opposite. I'm gonna say to not know a lot of things.
That's smart, what you just said.
Thanks.
Validation. What do you think, Will?
I don't know. Not know a lot of things. Sort of a mental ineptitude.
Okay. Can't be coming on here and using those kind of
Rico's
words.
special doctor here, man.
My son cannot be saying
It's
that.
actually not know how to spell pumpkin or dial 9 to the so, I couldn't spell up off the top of my head. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. All right, let's go to this next one here. Just a few more. Genios.
What is this foreign word? I don't know this one.
I think it's.
That O supposed to be there?
I think I don't know.
Bill, does this remind you of the game show days? These foreign questions?
With Shannon,
Yeah.
which you made, old Shannon.
Nothing like it. So Will,
And Rico should have been on the team.
Yeah, that's a
Really
bit of a
off
soft
it.
spot of mine. I really appreciate if we weren't to talk about that.
But didn't Leitz railroad you off that team or something?
who you off?
There's, all I'm gonna say is the first time he sent me the email and that was it, and I was sick, so I didn't even see it because I wasn't at school. Same thing repeated itself the next year, and then the next year, I didn't get on the team because I didn't know that buffaloes make mozzarella, and I'm gonna be thinking about that tonight when I sleep. So,
Oh, sorry.
I wouldn't have
so
gotten on
if
the
I ever
team
get
for the same
mugged by
reason.
somebody and they say what's mozzarella traditionally made of in the foothills of Italy, I'll have the answer ready.
I
Nice.
think a genius is maybe like a scientist.
A scientist? Okay.
I'm gonna say someone that knows more than like average. I don't know.
More than average? Okay.
Yeah.
So a smart person's a
I don't know. More than smart. Like yeah.
I'd go with a really good scientist.
Rico?
I don't know, dude. I'm sorry, I'm not providing a lot of good content with this one.
All right, you know what? It's fine. We're gonna flip it. Whoever's closest on this one gets a little high five.
All right, screw it, scientist.
Screw it, and
No
he
more
got
than-
it.
To know more than a lot,
And we just got a buzzer beater.
but not know everything in
did.
the world. So
Ice in my veins.
you're somewhere between intelligence and God, basically. So it's not-
Right.
So
Right.
is God to
Omniscient,
everything in the
and
world?
then
well,
genius.
God is the omnipresence that exists in the universe.
Yeah.
Will. Have you found God, Will?
I wonder sometimes.
This is a Catholic stream we have going on here.
What is NCIS?
Naval Criminal Investigation Service.
Is
Sure.
Right.
is SaladBarz religiously affiliated?
Not
No.
yet. We're waiting.
There's an audit going on. Looks like they're funded by the Catholic Church.
The Pope subscribed. So
yeah.
Wow, new episode coming. Big.
what do you guys think of NCIS? Is that
I'm gonna go off the show, whatever, and say like Naval Criminal Investigation Service.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
Nicolas Cage is smart.
Oh,
Ours.
that's pretty good.
Will, what about you?
Not coloring Iceland special.
What?
How about Narwhal Convention is, and then in town they messed up the acronym, but that's what it is.
National Crime Intelligence. I think Mike was closest for that one.
Yeah, perhaps.
It's
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of up to the station because
intelligence.
I don't know why that like proves anything. You
It
know,
proves if you know it. Oh, okay.
I still think I'm dumb.
Wait, who designed this quiz? I want to get more of their.
This
more-
is a professor at
Called
a
Genius.
local university. That's all you need to know, Will.
Can you put link in chat so I can check out their?
Made by
Oh,
kitten. It's made by a kitten.
It's made by a small cat. So the
Yeah,
questions
that's
might
pretty
be a little off.
All right, stupid.
SaladBarz University. Get the
Not
t-shirt.
to know how to multiply and divide in middle school. It's so specific. It's like some
who made this?
Person-
Not in
actually,
high
who made
school,
this?
not in elementary school, but if you can do it in middle school, that's what
wow
you know.
sub power sub.
I'm gonna say
What you guys should do right now.
true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
That's
what
a good
every
idea.
viewer and fan of the SaladBarz channel should go right now. Pause this right now. Scroll down. We'll give you 5 seconds. Ready? Okay, glad you subscribed. Thank
so
you for
much.
that.
Thank
Hit
you.
the bell while you're at it. Well, we don't give you
Yeah,
time for that though.
follow.
We're gonna keep getting into things.
Well,
SaladBarz University. Shout out. Link in description.
how do you pull that up
Just
so fast?
teespring.com/SaladBarz.
Don't call that if you want some knowledge.
Sub is
And
a
today's
sandwich-
video is also sponsored by the CDC.
A sandwich that's cold. That's true.
a sandwich that can be a hoagie can be hot. This kid's from Jersey. A hoagie. Oh my god!
Guten
Guten.
Tag.
You guys know what language that is, or what language it's supposed to be?
German. Good day.
It's
Nice. Don't you have like a
Tag.
German mom or something?
yeah. It's Guten Tag. First of all,
Guten
it
Tag.
doesn't mean good day, but you would say it like, if Henry and I are walking in the marketplace in Berlin, I say Guten Tag. My
So
Do
you're
you hit
greeting.
the E with an umlaut?
No, that'd be Guten Tag.
No.
Could you say that for fun? Guten
It
Tag.
would not be.
I think they have a
Be
place for people
profane.
like that
Yeah,
in
I'll tell you
Germany.
what. An umlaut. Okay, so here's one. So instead of without the umlaut here, it would be gehort. With its gehört.
Wow.
Make that "ugh" sound.
Your accent is really attractive, man.
Yeah, that's what they tell me. Quite frankly, I had a teacher, and we got a little. Anyway,
Whoa. All right, moving on.
all right, moving on. So this kid's German. He
Keep
lives
it
in Jersey.
PG, guys. Jeez.
What do you YouTube to MP3 Liz?
Oh, don't worry. Why are they
Tabs
having
open,
tabs
man.
when you should be looking at this test? Okay, Wilson.
Because the real intellect, goes outside the box and
Who's Cat Empire?
focus on all surroundings.
I guess you're
A
done.
song by the Cat. I can't answer this one.
Wait,
I don't
hold
know.
up. You guys remember this game right here?
Yeah.
Gravity.
Oh yeah.
Just want Gabby Barber to know that I did top her score in Mrs. Archia's class. So,
That's a long time grudge you got
Movie?
going. All right. A sandwich hot. It can be hot or cold.
I got it.
Let's go.
The sandwich that's cold.
Yes, stupid. I'm not being able to multitask.
It's a hard game when the answers to the questions are
Yeah,
extremely
flip it.
back and forth.
Mushy.
All right, so
Oh, we got some riddles.
we got some riddles now.
Okay.
These ones
Big
we can
riddle
work
fan.
together on these, okay? First riddle. This is titled "Good Riddle." What is greater than God? More evil than the devil?
Nothing.
Oh, you know what's crazy, dude? Evil and devil. I'm getting smarter every day. Okay. The poor have it, the rich need it, and if you eat it, you'll die.
Oh, I've heard this one before, but now I don't remember it.
I can tell you. First of all, nothing's greater than God. Okay. More evil than the devil.
I forget this.
Poor have it. The rich need it.
I
It's
need
money.
it.
It's money.
I think it's water.
Oh wait, the poor have it, the rich need it.
Health.
Time.
You can't-
Water, Rico.
I think it.
I was just thinking, SpongeBob needed the water.
It's related.
That's
all
A
that.
real intellect do we have?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'd say
no.
genius.
I think. I don't know. Time's not bad.
No.
The poor.
Uh,
But what do the poor?
Time
have?
is an herb, though. You can definitely eat time.
Yeah, but if you eat too much, maybe you'll die. You know?
Like an
With water,
herb.
though, same with water.
Fair. But you can't eat water.
You'll
So.
die.
You're right, man. That's a fatal flaw in that.
Yeah.
The answer?
I think we're ready. I think the answer is.
Yeah,
do we have a
wait,
guess
no.
though?
Header is the point because like there's the Tropic of Cancer, and Cancer is also one of the star constellations.
But do the rich need it?
Cancer is a crab, isn't it? What's the Greek word for crab? So the poor have crabs.
Hey, you generated, Rico.
All right, let's just display the answer.
All right, we giving
No.
up on this one. I mean, this was just good. This wasn't a hard one, but it's just
Warm up.
no. Oh, that's
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
if you
Good
would.
it's
girls like
not-
this never get old.
That's not
Rich-
enjoyable. Not
What is
enjoy
greater
that.
than God? Nothing.
Nothing's
oh,
greater
yo,
than God.
I said it.
Nothing's
Said
more
that.
evil than the
That's a
devil.
pretty hot
Said
take.
that.
That's
I'll
a
give myself
pretty
a
hot
point
take.
for that one.
Ugh.
SaladBarz getting extremely Catholic here.
Here's a hard one. Who makes it has no need of it. Who buys it has no use for it. Who uses it can neither see nor feel it. What is it?
That's it.
I think it's it.
Who makes it
makes-
has no need of it. I don't know, man. I'm feeling really dumb on this
God?
episode.
Mike, you gotta push through. Okay, this is how we get you smarter.
I think I'm getting sad. Is
Oh,
it
what's going on?
cancer?
All right, wait. Let's just go through stuff people make. People make music.
Yeah.
But they have a need for it if they make it.
It's got to be not something you actually make.
But you can't see or feel music. Well, you can feel music, but
make a scene. Like maybe you're at the grocery store and you like want to buy some corn pops, and your mom's like no, and it's the third time that month that she said no, and you kind of make a scene.
Yeah.
I don't buy a scene.
Oh, true.
yeah.
Makes love.
Feeling
Sure.
you.
Who makes it has no. Wait. The
Who
first
uses
one
it?
though.
Who uses it can either see. Oh, it's air, dude. Wait,
Yeah, but who makes it?
trees.
Oh, trees. Oh, like oxygen.
Oh yeah, the respiration process thing.
Wait,
Who
so
buys
is it
air?
Who buys oxygen has no use for it.
He buys
Wait, no,
air,
time.
maybe.
Well, I wouldn't say air because air is also like CO2.
Make time, you don't need it. You buy time.
You guys big Talking Heads fans?
Who makes time has no need of it. Who buys time has no use for it.
What is love?
Let's just see the answer.
And
Yeah.
are you for some
Yeah.
reason,
Okay.
you're preaching that Finnish saying at the top of the broadcast? You give in really easily, man.
I don't know.
Wait, what was the saying? I didn't get the entry.
That's sisu.
Sisu.
Means
Like
like
hard work, right?
determination, never giving up.
Never.
Well, the thing is, I think it also applies here when you see the display answer button, you know there's a solution, so you're just trying to get
Wait,
through.
I'll fix this for us.
Oh, we got a real coder on our hands.
Yeah, well. Oh God, here we go. Ready? Wait,
So
you
this is how you make it seem like you have 60,000 views, right?
What do you mean make it seem?
When we
We're
actually have
trending number
600,000.
This
Yeah.
one might hit. I think this one has the chance to hit maybe 100K.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
That's,
I mean, we got 2 guests,
yeah.
so
It's
You're
kind of
using that white
easy numbers
smoke
right there.
color.
here's what we're gonna do. Close that, and Henry, that's your new button. Right? All right,
Yep. I
you guys
clicked.
gonna do it?
Yeah, I'm giving up.
You're giving up? All right, wait. Final guess. My final guess is air.
Mine's
I'm gonna
stop.
say yeah,
I
like
kind of like air.
I'm gonna
Henry
say air.
time,
No,
who buys time but has no use for it.
just give up.
All right, give up. Oh, that's so stupid.
Wow.
Oh.
Why are we thinking so deep with it? That's the
I don't
problem
know.
with these riddles. You
Well,
you
they give
start,
you
like
the first
trying to
one,
think
it's
so
like,
deep
wow.
about it,
We're
but
gonna
it's
get
so,
that one about penguins. It's like black and white.
Yeah,
And we're just
over.
it's just so
Stamp.
stupid.
Stamp.
All around the world
Yeah.
while staying in a corner. Be
Nice.
That's a stamp.
point-
give up stamp.
What has
Oh,
many?
this is coronavirus thing.
Oh, dude, come on, this one's easy.
A keyboard.
A piano or a keyboard, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Uh,
What runs all around a backyard yet never moves? A fence.
A
Yeah.
fence.
yeah, it works. I was gonna say like water or something, you know.
Buddy
but I
the
guess-
cat. Beer.
What tastes better than it smells? Yo, easy man.
I don't even drink. Yeah, but dude, beer smells horrible.
What
No, but it's like
tastes-
something like the tasting action. I feel like.
yeah, yeah. That's what I was. Yeah.
Oh, so what do you think, Will?
I don't know.
Nose. Or no?
Mouth.
Oh,
A mouth tastes- a tongue.
Yeah,
A
the
tongue.
mouth
tongue
tastes better than it
better.
smells.
Yeah.
Hey, the real
Or
question,
tongue.
the real riddle here is: would you rather have a hairy tongue or tongues for hair?
Ew, dude. You know what I mean?
What?
Sorry, maybe this was too much too quickly. We should probably finish
Maybe-
some more.
Yeah. Well, that's
What-
too deep for me right now.
What
Yeah.
has a bottom at the top?
Crap. I feel like I've also seen this one before.
Keeping G.
A bottom. What's the bottom?
Oh, bottom of the ninth.
Um.
In the ballpark, bottom of the ninth.
Well, I guess the ninth inning has a bottom, but not at the top. Like,
Well, Big Swing thrives in the bottom of the ninth.
Bottom line. Wow, it's
Bases loaded.
come on.
Wipes in the crowd with another man.
This one's for you, hon.
As I was
Um,
about to kiss his wife.
what has
Yard
a
work.
bottom?
Where's the bottom at the top? Come on.
Give
Uh,
up.
Give up? No.
Wait, isn't the title a hint? Reverse. What does that mean?
Reverse Uno.
It
has a-
Oh, huh.
Wait, the
Wait,
top. The top
it
of the
like-
hat?
A bottom at the top.
This is gonna be something stupid.
Are you doing a
Is it like a
handstand?
cone or something? Like, I don't know.
Cone.
Well, I think if you think of like an ice cream cone, like, I don't know. If you kind of, it depends on which way it's like held up. I don't know.
An ice cream cone. The bottom,
Yeah,
the bottom
Dreidels are all
Ooh.
top. It's interesting.
it's a boat because the bottom of the boat is at the top of the ocean.
Oh, okay. That's
But
Oh,
you would
maybe.
say top. You never say
I hate that. If that's
surface.
the answer, I
That's the
hate it.
answer. You would say surface of the ocean. That's
Not rewarding if that's right.
Right. It better not be.
It's gonna be
Slap that display
Oh.
answer button. I hate this one.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be a boot at the the boot of a hiker on Mount Everest.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you're talking, but yeah. I see that.
I feel that could be it.
Like a hiker's shoe.
Any more guesses? Okay. Okay, that's stupid.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
I don't know.
Like your butts at the top of your legs.
I still
We're
didn't
trying to
even
keep this on PG. This
Here we
out
go.
here.
What?
February.
During which month do people sleep the least?
Yeah.
February.
Why?
Good, quick
Oh,
one there, Wilson.
Because there's
There are fewer nights. Thanks.
All right, last one. Wet. And what is made of water, but if you put it into water, it will die? That's easy.
Ice.
Yeah,
Drop.
ice. Yeah. All right. I'm tall when I'm young and I'm short when I'm old. What am I? A match.
Wow, yeah, that
Wow.
could be it.
I like that.
Or like anything that burns.
Busting through a candle.
Yeah.
I say a candle.
Oh, there we go.
Wow.
We have to get one more hard one.
That one was made by Big Candle, apparently. What's the deal not having matches in there?
Oh, here's one not Kevin Durant. What has a head and a tail but no body?
Penguins.
A, co-
a suit maybe.
a coin.
It's a coin.
Oh, a head and a tail. I thought I said a tail but no body.
I got
I
that one.
think you've got like Lincoln on that thing, though.
Okay, this one's easy. What do you guys think? What has an eye we cannot see?
A needle.
A storm.
Yeah, I was thinking storm, Henry, but needle also works well.
Yeah. I think I've heard it with a storm before, definitely.
Okay, here's the last one. This is relatable to all of us. Paul's height is 6 feet. We're all 6-footers here.
Yeah. I'm
gonna
6'3".
At a butcher's shop.
No, I'm 6'1".
Oh, wow. Okay, Paul is 6 feet tall. He's an assistant at a butcher's shop and wears size 9 shoes. What does he weigh? That one's easy.
Meat.
What does he weigh?
Meat.
He weighs meat.
Let's go. So, okay, you guys did very well with that one.
Like as a team, we really cracked those.
Yeah.
As a team, yeah, I always say, you're only as strong as your weakest player, Mike. And I don't want to call you out.
Okay.
Whoa.
I feel like I got a couple of those, man, when you were quiet. But
Like,
I
what
just wanted to
niche do you
say that
can you carve for yourself, dude? Everybody
want-
hears their own niche. Horses?
I could probably know more than you guys about that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Mike, this last test.
Or soccer history.
Dude, I don't Pele.
This man's
Margin.
Yeah, I'll let you know when I need help with stalker history.
Yeah, it's a big new thing in academics.
This last one is a time test, so we have to do it fast, okay?
Oh,
So just shout out answers. It's 25 questions long. And
did you already preview the questions last?
no, I clicked on it once, but I saw it had a timer, so I clicked right out real quick.
I feel like as a team here, we could all be on that quiz
You
show.
guys ready?
you know?
We're gonna load it up. Here we go.
Actually,
Okay, this could be hard. A synonym of bantering is
teasing.
good.
Yeah.
Hey, can you increase the font size on my Samsung right here? It's really hard to see.
Why won't it submit? Your time ran out.
That was quick.
Dude, we're not even on
That was
the
a quick
Where's the
test.
percentile?
Hold up.
Sorry, guys.
We had to finish that test within like 10 seconds.
Wait. Why is
We're
the end of the
first.
distribution at 100?
We're in first
Oh,
place.
it's my bad. It's percentile. I thought it was like
one. First
I thought it was
percentile is first
yeah,
place,
yeah.
right?
25, 50.
What is this graph?
The bottom was percentile. I know it doesn't even. That's not how percentiles work.
Wait, do you just do continue? Or do you do... No, I don't think you do submit. I think you do like continue.
Oh, maybe that's what I did.
Because I think submitting is submitting the whole test.
Oh, okay.
But where's continue?
It's a real power.
Scroll
move
up
with hand
or
and-
scroll down. It was just there a second. Oh, what?
No, I think that was an. It was this. It was an ad.
It was in an ad? Oh, I saw it on
All right, well,
both
let's just
sides.
try it again. Teasing.
the Trojan virus.
Okay, good.
Time
Abstract.
has ran out. Difficult to understand.
Well, this is
Difficult to understand.
All right, you see the timer up here? 5:20. To thwart.
To weaken.
Pose.
Yeah.
Well, you were
Or-
if you were to thwart an attack, you would send it away, you know?
So weaken, threaten. I immediately thought of oppose. What do you guys?
His
Yeah, like
effort to
I'm down.
climb the mountain was thwarted by killer bees, you know?
threatened,
Personally, I like weaken.
weaken. Oh God, we're
A
so.
lot of them
Now,
are cool
now,
guy.
if there's two people that say oppose, but
Yo, yeah, the
Will's
time's
going-
running down. We got to pick one.
Do we defer
Alright,
to
we'll
the
go weaken.
valedictorian on this? Henry says
Valedictorian,
Linus, you got the
valedictorian.
mic.
Not
You got the
threatened.
mouse.
okay. All for
Not
threaten.
threatened.
Raise your hand. All for
No.
threaten.
It's
All
not
for oppose.
threatened. Stop.
It's either oppose or weaken.
All for
No.
weaken.
I'd go weaken.
I
All for
abstain.
make fun of. You abstain? What about Mike?
It looks like oppose one.
It's coming down to Mike. If you say
do oppose. Just do oppose. Just do oppose.
okay, oppose. I'm pretty sure that's
We have 4 minutes, 20 seconds left.
Going against
If it
the
ends up that Wilson was right, then the SaladBarz boys are smarter than
Oh,
the
this is, no, it's to
valedictorian.
chide is to.
Gold.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gold.
I gotta stop putting my mouse in the answers. Okay.
go goofy.
This test's really slow, man. If they're timeless, choose the group
Yeah.
of words that forms a complete sentence. The last cow in the field. They're here. The small, the medium, and the large.
That one.
Yeah,
good
that
one.
one.
Okay.
What are they
Big,
paying to
snarly animals in the cage.
Choose the word that correctly completes the following sentence. Although we like a bigger office for our company someday, our current one is blank, and we are happy with it.
Ample.
Ample.
Ample, yeah.
Supple.
No.
Which number is larger?
Love it.
0.5, 5, 30, or 400?
Wait, what's 400?
You sure, Wilson?
What?
Well, larger implies 2 numbers, and then they give you 4. What is the next number in the sequence? Times 2 plus 3. Yeah.
No. 7, 14,
times 2 plus
28,
Times 2 plus 3.
56, 109. There we go.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. There we go.
What is the mathematical average of the number of feet in a yard?
3
What? Wait, what? It's asking me 3 questions.
seconds in a
3.
minute.
Average.
63,
75, 25.
70, 25, yeah.
Man, is
We are
it?
You're
back.
really
I gotta
killing
go.
the math here, Linus.
Yeah. What is the average of all the individual?
Okay, come on. Can we skip this one?
No, 62,
Taking too much time. We need-
72, 36.
It's the median, isn't it?
It's 36.
Yeah. There you go, Will. See, Mike, you're gonna give up. Okay.
Well-
see Sue. All right. Mike, what is 40
What
divided
is-
by 6?
8. There we go.
Written format.
If one serving of a
Oh, you
cookie
got
dough
you.
makes 4 cookies, how many cookies? No, it's 7 servings of cookie dough.
8,
What do you think, Mike?
28.
Yeah, there you go. I hope that's right.
Thanks, Dad.
You guys, man, I'm telling you. Oh, we only have a minute left. Oh, God. Dude, we got to crank. How many of the
I
5
know, that's what I was saying.
listed below are duplicates? Oh, God.
3?
Conspicuous and conspicuous?
Ooh.
1,
Or, I
2,
mean,
3.
2?
no, 2, actually.
2.
Just 2? But gray and gray are
I don't know. Isn't that like a British versus American thing for the gray and gray?
But it's
about
still
50. Okay, so
Just like color.
25, 30, 40, 400,
375.
375.
Linus beat you.
Yo, Wilson.
Sorry, man.
The series below, which number should be next? Oh, God. 12, 24, 48, 96.
182. Or no, 192.
192. Good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll defer to the valedictorian. Ben's weekly park. Oh, we have 1 minute. This is the final minute. Ben's weekly parking fee the first week in June was $26.
Just 4. Move on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. If you want to bet them all.
No. What?
A girl's 18 years old and her brother is a third her age. He's
6.
6. He's
6.
12. He's going to be 24.
6.
It's not 6.
48. No, 48.
No, he was 6 years old.
Oh.
He was
7.
12 years younger.
Okay, 5, 21,
7.
23, 24.
It-
What's a triangle?
Oh,
1.5.
21. That's
3, 4, 5. Yeah. 4. Wait, it's going to be 5. It's going to be 5. Yes, okay.
Oh,
Are there 53
what?
letters in this sentence?
No.
No, I don't know. I don't think so. That seems like a lot of letters.
I sure don't think so.
Casey,
Seven.
Each box is 4.
Seven.
I'm sorry, dude. I only did 4.
Dude, six.
1 second.
Oh,
Yo,
wow.
95th
Let's go. Okay, hold
dial.
up.
Some of those guesses had to be right.
17 out of 25 we answered.
Go back to the second
And
one.
we spent like 30 minutes arguing about thwart.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but that's the only one that's important in the end. We got to figure out what the answer to that
Can't
one
even
was.
see our result. We have to pay $5.
All right, Linus, you know what to do. Enter that credit card in there.
Hey, we
Wait,
need
I
your
do-
help,
that's
fans,
okay.
to get that $5.
Yeah, go
If
ahead.
you
We'll put
buy
it on the SaladBarz
Salad
card.
Barz University T-shirt
Put it on the
at
SaladBarz card.
teespring.com. Oh yeah, true. Well, we kind of maxed that out already though.
Because I have
Or
an old
last year's
card
funds.
from Bob's Awards.
SaladBarz Genius Test Account sponsored by Teespring.
I'm gonna
And
try
Vimeo.
this real quick.
Are you actually gonna do this?
Well, I want to see, man. I'll just put the card number in.
Oh,
This is the
Wow. This is sketch.
Yeah, man. All right, guys. If you just want to copy that, wait, yeah, Linus, you might want to stop sharing your screen.
We'll just get rid of this in post.
Look, I
Like you're
see-
typing in the whole card, my guy.
No,
You might want to.
There's no money.
Hey,
on
we
it.
just also need your social security number and
There's
your
no-
mother's maiden name.
639 zip code.
Do South Berwick's 03908. Oh, yo. Why'd you do those numbers, man?
Mike, can I get what's your school email? I want to send you something.
Nope, it's cool. I'm all set.
well, why would you do this one when we can't find the results? Why would you do this?
We can, bro. It's gonna show us our results.
No,
Yeah, when you pay $5.
Well, it's gonna charge the card and it'll
I feel
bounce.
like it's still not going to show us. It's going to be all right, take another one, and then you can see your results.
pay 10 payment for $6.99.
For a stupid
Daniels.
site. Geniustest.com, really? Really? You're going to make me pay money for this?
The Quizlet one was a lot better.
Nah, I don't know.
Better work.
69th Street.
This is
Johnson-
this is what
Johnson
Solid looks like.
and
Oh,
then
look, see,
Nielsen.
it gave us our result. I
Oh.
told you, man.
Wow.
Oh my god, we crushed it.
Oh, really? It was a pose?
Hey,
Yeah, let's go.
Crushed it.
Guys, we're
We
smarter
got
than-
them all right.
that's a new title for this video. The valedictorian was wrong.
Oh wait.
Or like the
one we
true
got
meaning
wrong-
of
The
thwart.
one we got wrong was 4.
What was I ranked in our class?
Because
Like,
I said it
wow.
was 6.
How is this one wrong? 35?
Wait, 5 foot cast at 21.
5.
No, it should be 3/5.
Oh, dude, I read it as the
Or no.
flagpole was
It
21.
should be 35, yeah. Oh, it's just right there.
Did we get the one about
Look at that.
400 being big wrong?
Yeah, we got that one. No, we got that one right.
Okay.
Oh, let's
Making
go. Those in the 7th. No, we got Casey wrong.
Ooh,
It was supposed to
Ford.
be
dog.
It was 7. Hey, honestly though, the only one that we got wrong that we didn't completely guess on was this one, and that's because we misread it.
All I know is
What do you mean?
95th percentile.
We're pretty
Oh my
smart,
God.
guys.
So guys, our collective IQ from only answering 17
That's pretty solid.
127. So wait,
I'm kinda proud of
divide
that.
127 by 5. That puts everyone
Oh.
at 25. 25
It's our total IQ.
I'm also proud of that.
part of that too.
That's all right.
How do we think we divvy that up?
I'll take like 100, and
Yeah.
you guys can take.
I mean,
like,
how much do you really
6
need to like
each.
fold shirts or something? I just need that amount.
True
like
UA
7?
way education.
I'll take like 16.
Yeah,
I'll take
we
the-
might be able to like swallow beverages and stuff with that amount. It's like enough.
No, it's just
Might be able to function.
You know what's
Henry
really,
needs a lot because he's got all those trophies back there.
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Those awards.
What's really
a quarter of them.
kind of sickening is the U.S. Army won't draft you if your IQ is under 80.
Well, I want
Big
to
Jordan
Really?
Peterson guy. You hear that there?
No, I heard that from some other teacher I had. Did Jordan Peterson say something about that?
Yeah, he said something about that because they put a lot of time and money in that to see how dumb the people they could be that they drafted.
Oh yeah.
and so they could send him off and die. And it was like, what number did you say?
80.
80.
Yeah, so that's like it's a pretty sizable portion of the population.
The American electorate.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you guys, I used to watch a lot of Jordan Peterson actually, and I don't know, I always took what he said with a few grains of salt. I don't.
Yeah, he seems like a bit of a charlatan, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Do the rest of you guys know Jordan Peterson? No.
No.
He's like a professor who like records all these 80 YouTubes, right?
Yes.
That's how he started, yeah.
He got famous because
Wait.
there was a law in Canada about
Yeah.
using
Gender pronouns.
Yeah, and he was like, I'm not going to do that.
It's an
then,
infringement on freedom of speech.
Yeah, and then they were like gonna fine him or something.
So he got big, and he's clearly conservative, but he sort of became one of the pundits for the right. And he's not like a Trumpist conservative, because Trump's not really a conservative, but he's sort of like for young men. So now he's like the figurehead for these young guys who will like listen to podcasts and like aspire to be intellectuals or something. Right? Is that
Yeah.
Our viewers, basically?
Yeah. Explain to the audience what a beta is.
Yeah. Well, I listen to a fair bit, and his lectures on I listened to one on like Solzhenitsyn, who wrote the Gulag Archipelago. That was really interesting. I actually started reading a little bit of that, but super dense book. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. The point of the discussion today is whether or not we're smart.
Talking about him.
Huh?
Why were we even talking about him?
You brought him up, man. I don't know.
Oh,
fair.
IQ. Yeah. Sorry to interrupt. You can get back to it.
Yeah. We're talking about intelligence today, and as is the tradition with the SaladBarz podcast, we're a panel of experts. Maybe we should just go around and define what intelligence is for the viewers out there. For me, because maybe they're people with insecurities like us.
Yeah, true. And feel free to just dive right into some deep analytical responses.
Yeah, and for our viewers out there, just before we get into this, if you're feeling dumb, if you're feeling like your brain...
Whoa, we don't use those words, man.
Sorry.
If you're feeling, less fortunate with your education, perhaps.
Feel free to reach out to us. SaladBarz Therapy is happening. It's real,
Sure,
Mike.
it's live. We have a hotline. It's actually my number. Link in description.
It's your
Or not link. Number in description.
Only 24/7.
Yeah, honestly, call me whenever. I'll be up all the time for you guys.
So, Will, as a man of proven intellect, how do you define intelligence?
Like in my daily life or in like a dictionary sense?
I'd say
Open
not
it.
a like. No, I wouldn't say a denotation of it. I'd say like a.
A
I don't know
connotation?
what it means to you, but what it means to you with your whole life instead of just like day to day, just like everything in general.
Yeah. I'd say in more of a personal sense, it's all like sort of finding information and problems that you can solve and understand really well. And I think it's also sort of the ability to relate with different people and different concepts in an effective and informative way.
So when do you feel the smartest and when do you feel the dumbest?
Again with those words, man.
Dude, Henry's excited right now, by the way.
I've been on a mountainside.
I'd say I feel smartest when I'm able to communicate with others and sort of share and explain my ideas. And like I was able to sort of transfer complex information from my brain and help others understand that when I feel smartest.
Nice.
When I feel dumbest, probably when I feel like I'm misunderstood and people don't really understand or grasp what I'm trying to say, or I'm not doing a good job of getting my information across. What is going on with your face?
Huh, man? Oh, I'm here in my quarantine tent, bro.
There we go. That's my take on smartest and dumbest.
Well spoken.
Well, also as is a theme with my work, does it matter? Does it matter to be smart? And anyone else, feel free to hop in on this.
I
We
mean,
got a little fishy there in Henry's screen. I don't know what's going on.
I actually do have a comment on this. I'd say that when it comes to being smart, let's say, I say understanding your intellect and using it, having a purpose behind it. Whether that's to help others with certain criteria, in their life, whether it's schoolwork or discoveries or anything, using it to either better yourself or better other people is important. So like if you are just sitting there with an IQ of 140 but you don't do anything with it, what are you doing? And I feel like it's important to be able to access your capabilities and just put it onto others or put it onto the world and do something with it.
I see we got a hand raised there by the young man at the bottom of your screen.
I think that was actually him preaching to what I was saying.
Yeah, no, I was just clapping because I thought that was good. If you don't use it, what's the point?
Yeah.
There's that guy that everybody talks about who's got like 1 million IQ.
The farmer, right?
I don't know. I think he just kind of sits there.
I got a lot of respect for farmers.
No, he's like an astrophysicist. He's an astrophysicist, and they want him to work for NASA or something. Now he has like a ranch in Texas, and he just chills there all the time.
Well,
Just vibing, like you gotta respect that.
yeah, I can't even say like that's a bad thing for him to do because like if he has that much attention, but he's just like sitting back, I kind of respect that.
He might be raising like super cows that we don't even know about. He's gonna lead 'em.
They're gonna be unleashed onto LA.
Yeah.
What?
Next episode.
Well, I think farmers are their own type of smart,
Yeah.
Well, their problem solving is absolutely brilliant because, like, throughout history and still nowadays, there's certain technology that, some farmers in some areas don't have access to. So they have to use what they know from prior experiences and, experimenting to figure out something. If they have a problem, they find a solution.
Each farmer's dealing with sort of a novel situation where whether it's their land or the season or the weather, there's a lot of planning involved, and you sort of have to respond to very particular things in the best way if you want to be successful.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm feeling far out.
Dude, he's vibing. I think there's something to be said too. I think when I feel the stupidest is when I'm faced with or confronted with the problems that farmers are on a daily basis. For instance, I tried to grow some crops recently.
Of course.
I
was one during quarantine.
Like 6 years ago or something. But, I just like, I don't have a ton of practical knowledge for that sort of thing. Or, I'll do other really stupid stuff. Like I was trying to fix some kind of really old apple picking apparatus. And it just had one nail, and I just had to nail the one nail out and then nail in a new one. And I was like holding the thing between my legs, like this pole between my legs, and I was about to nail down. I was like, wait a minute, if I nail down in this pole is gonna kind of will nick me up there where the sun don't shine. So it's stuff like that.
As farmers would say.
Yeah.
I mean, growing up.
But how's the Manchester family garden doing these days?
Oh, it's good. We're couldn't tell you actually. You might recall we used to have a greenhouse here that was dismantled a number of seasons ago, but we typically will have anywhere from 3 to 4 crops: Swiss chard, beets, sometimes if we're
Swiss
lucky,
chard.
little carrots, and always tomatoes.
I got a bigger garden than that.
You personally?
He's going strong.
You personally in space?
Yeah.
All I see is your hairline and your
Matt Damon?
lashes.
Well, Matt Damon making his potatoes in his poop, Henry? Huh?
What?
Oops.
We used to have you guys or I don't know. I don't think you've seen my house, Will, but I don't even. Rico, have you seen my house
I
recently?
drive by, look at the horses.
Right. Yeah. So like that.
Typically around
that
1
whole
in the
like.
morning.
All right. So that whole side of my house, like with the barn and everything.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
all the way stretched back near the end of my property. All that area, we had rows and rows of vegetables growing. Back in the day, I was like 6, 7, I don't know. I used to just go out there and like
The
I'd
good
be
old
like
days.
eating like peas and everything, just like snapping everything, taking them out. We had so
Snappies go hard.
many. Yeah, we
They go
had
hard.
everything. That's when like
These are.
that was the olden days, and I'm so interested in like finding a spot in my property where I could just like go to town and just like make something again.
Yeah,
And
just get after it.
yeah, might as well just attack that project that
Well,
I
just
feel
freaking go
they
at
have
it,
time for
brother.
right now.
Just call up Scotty B on your telephone, be like, "Hey, bud, you want to go pop some crops? You know what I mean?" And just go after it.
Oh, the thing is,
dirt biking?
I actually have been trying to like do projects in my yard just to like try to add another appeal, to our property value or something.
Isn't it one of the traditions of the LaSalva family or relatives of yours to sort of be agriculturally capable, Mike?
Well, the thing is, my family does go back to growing, grape vineyards, and then the other side was potato farms. So, but there is,
Irish potato.
my my uncle, his name is Barry.
Oh, okay.
He's actually like, he has a history, like they that whole family and everything, they've been doing a lot with like agriculture and related stuff. They raised a lot of pigs. That was really cool. They had horses at one point, like a long time ago. Oh my gosh. And then they had vegetables and stuff. They had stuff.
He's got a root cellar over there now too.
Yeah, they had a really like that whole compound was sweet that they had. I really appreciated that whole area that they had grown.
Dennis, don't you know Barry pretty well?
Yeah, no, I know Barry. We never actually got to farm together, unfortunately. Our relationship was, a little different. But we did almost go kayaking once.
That's
and then
nice.
He used to give us a lot of squash, and I think predominantly squash, actually, because it was in the season, I guess.
Why didn't you go kayaking?
Well, situations tend to arise. I had homework, I think, something like that.
So you couldn't like do a rain check? You just had homework the rest of your relationship with him, or?
Yeah.
My relationship with Barry.
Sounds like you're avoiding Barry, Linus.
I think you should rekindle what you had with my uncle.
It's sort of like that Bruno Mars song, When I Was Your Man.
Oh.
I should have gone kayaking.
Oh, I see.
Locked out of heaven. Did
Locked out of heaven with Barry. That song describes exactly the situation.
Yeah.
What happened to Bruno Mars? That dude fell off.
Oh, he's still there.
Is he?
24 karat magic, all that stuff.
That's
That
like
was
2
released
years
like
ago. That's
that was like 2 years ago. That was like 2018. That's like ASAP Rocky's last release. Like,
yeah, well, ASAP's in the news at least, and he was just in like.
yeah, because he assaulted a guy.
Still in
You don't
the
see
news.
Bruno Mars assaulting people. Bruno Mars
He's like 5'2".
is really like it's interesting. I watched Carpool Karaoke the other day with him and what's his name?
James
James
Corden.
Corden.
Yeah, exactly. And dude, Bruno Mars reminds me he's like a reincarnated version of like
That's
Elvis
fair.
Presley meeting Michael Jackson. Like it's just crazy to think of like a talent that he has.
Yeah, he had the best Super Bowl halftime show. Anyway,
Yeah.
He's great, Bruno Mars. He was a big thing.
Yeah, I hit hard back then. Hit different.
Dang.
Just the way you are.
Oh my god, any of that, dude? Any of
No, his
those?
stuff was really good. Oh my god.
Grenade. That was a big one.
Grenade.
That got
Ooh.
big.
Like one of the first pop songs that was.
Gorilla, all
That's
those
right.
songs. What's that, like the Lazy song or whatever?
Yeah.
That got
That's
big.
good.
Good
Millionaire.
middle school jams.
with like Travie McCoy or something.
Travie
like
McCoy,
that.
dude.
Yeah.
Wait, wait.
That
wait.
reminds me of the Gym Class Heroes song.
Yeah, Gym Class Heroes.
Stereo
right?
Hearts.
Yeah, Stereo
That
Hearts.
song-
and-
That
What
song
about-
was
what
one of
about
my
Lighters?
favorites.
Yeah, I could
What
rap
about
that whole
Lighters?
song.
Bruno Mars and Eminem.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Dude, they all had such good melodies. I feel like I don't even listen to pop music.
When we were like, when we were in that age of like, I don't know, 9, 10 to
Just
11. I don't know. We got great music for our generation back then. It was like
So this
realistically,
is
it's part of
the
that.
top 10 Billboard for 2013.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got number 1 Thrift Shop,
Oh my gosh, Macklemore
wow.
hit.
Macklemore.
big then.
Then you got Blurred Lines at number 2.
By Robin Thicke.
Did you guys know really
Yeah.
quick? Side note to that, the Robin Thicke was sued by the Marvin Gaye estate because that song supposedly emulates too closely one of the Robin Gaye or one of the Marvin Gaye songs. Because it's just like the vibe of it, and that's such an interesting. That's a whole other discussion.
Maybe that's what, didn't Bruno Mars was that song Uptown Funk? Was that him?
Oh my gosh, yeah. That
Yeah,
was
he
like
got sued into oblivion for that, so maybe that's why he's
really?
done.
Oh
Yeah.
jeez.
By
What
pretty
about
much
sued, though?
every song that he sampled. So
Oof.
it's kind of like a compilation of songs, which really opens up the doors to getting sued by everybody.
Realistically, he had over
Crazy.
10 sewers.
What's number 3, Will?
We got Radioactive by Imagine Dragons.
Oh, Imagine
That one
Dragons.
hard.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
The Harlem Shake at 4th.
Oh my god. Dude, I remember I still remember this to this day. I think he might still have it posted, but Sam Leith on his Instagram. Shout out Sam Leith. He had a Harlem Shake with like
Oh, yeah.
friends. It was
Helicopter.
a helicopter scene in that one. Yeah. without a-
Really?
Oh, do you remember AWOL Nation that made like Sail or whatever?
Oh, Sail, yeah.
Oh, that was a good one.
Dude, that's Simbab's music.
Yeah, add a little, crazy electric guitar solos to that.
You guys remember People Are Awesome? Those compilation videos.
Yeah.
People are awesome.
Oh wait.
Sail's a 2011 song.
Oh yeah.
This guy's an encyclopedia. Oh.
I got
How many
Google.
decades do you have there?
What?
How many decades do you have listed?
No, I just Googled Sail.
Oh. Well,
What's number 4? What's number 5?
Number 5. Oh, we got another Macklemore. Ceiling or Can't Hold Us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that one went hard. That one definitely.
Yeah, Heist. That whole album was I got pretty big.
Turn up the Mac.
rap?
What it is, what it is, what it is, what it isn't.
Yeah. Whoa,
Exactly.
you're doing the wrong kind of music on TikTok, my friend.
Then at 6 we got Mirrors by Timberlake.
Good one.
that 8-minute song.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I've been listening to by Timberlake? Suit and Tie.
As long as I
That
get
song
my
goes
suit tied.
hard.
I think
Suit
I
and
like
Tie
Mirrors
was
more.
number 20 in 2013.
Here's a banger.
Then we got Just Give Me a Reason by Pink.
Oh yes, I know
That's a
every
good
word.
song.
Okay, I have to say,
Name it.
I want to go. I'm gonna dive right into that. Pink. I actually really respected her music and everything because like what she did was like she put on this like almost like spin on this like 80s punk style.
Yeah.
And doing it as a woman, first of all, was like awesome because like you didn't really see that at all. And because like in 80s punk, you saw a lot of like the Clash and all that stuff. Like you saw like British males, and she comes on and she stayed true to herself. She didn't switch up. You see all these people, Lady Gaga, getting to this like mess basically, and obviously she came back, and Lady Gaga nowadays is awesome, but Pink stayed true to what she was, and she was a rock star, man. She really killed it.
Still is.
Yeah.
You listen to a lot of,
What was that?
you listen to a lot of Pink?
No, but back in the day, dude, that song like TikTok. No, not TikTok. I just catch it. What's it called?
Raise glass.
Yeah, raising that
TikTok.
song. That song.
That's gotta be like 2010.
Yeah.
Raise Your Glass was big, because that if you listen to the lyrics of that, if you're wronged and all right, like come on, like you gotta love that.
So what? Try.
Yeah,
All those songs.
try.
Yeah.
TikTok was released in 2009.
Kesha,
Oh,
though.
wow. I feel old. I mean, I was only like 8 then, but I still feel old.
That's when like song parodies were big. I remember seeing song parodies like Justin Bieber's "Baby,"
Like Weird Al
Kesha's
Yankovic.
TikTok. What, Hunter?
Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah, he sounds like a Finn, doesn't he?
Like Bad Romance. I feel like that got a lot of parodies.
Oh yes, yeah. Oh my God, there's a.
Oh, speaking of which, that reminds me of I like the song was it like Paparazzi or whatever? That song was good.
If you don't really know him, oh, there's like a song. It's like 3.5 hours in the album. There was this kid super annoying in my 3rd grade class and used to sing "Bad Romance." Oh my God, this kid looks like one of the Chipmunks. Alvin and the Chipmunks. You know?
Wow.
Couldn't stand this kid. I want to punch him in the face every time I saw him.
What was his
Whoa.
name?
Like Arnold or something like that, or Theodore or something like that. And he
Did
was
you go to EES, Linus?
no. I still lived in southern New Hampshire at the time.
Oh, that's right.
Like,
Very legendary.
yeah, this kid would like come up to me and go, and I was just like, bro, I swear to God, I swear, like, you know.
People call you
When did
Linus
you move
back
to
then?
Elliott, Linus?
5th grade.
4th.
5th grade?
Mike, I think I was 5th grade.
Really? I thought you were in like Bradstreet's class or something like that in 4th grade.
No, I wasn't. I'm Gerard in 5th grade.
Speaking of which,
Gerard.
not to like
Good old
no.
Gerard.
call her out and make a total accusation that I don't have to make, but to my knowledge, Bradstreet, or maybe I'll give her a different name now.
Just call her
Teacher.
Mrs. Bradstreet.
Mrs. Teacher literally choked out Matt Zink.
Oh, she knocked him out.
She was holding him.
Did he deserve it though?
I heard that story as well.
Yeah, that was big back then. Remember? I was across the hallway. People were freaking out because one day, like, kids were literally like running out of Miss Bradstreet's room. Something was happening.
Get her out of here.
I genuinely think she
Was Bradstreet
choked at
4th or
herself.
5th?
4th. She was
Fourth.
across from Williams and next to
Billions.
somebody else. I don't know. She was like the middle of the hallway on the left side if you're going up the main stairs.
All right, guys.
You're vibing.
Who'd you have back then, Will? Who'd you have in 4th grade?
So I was a Williams Taggart kid in 4th grade.
Same.
It's a
Good
good
stuff.
time.
Yeah, but the thing is, Mr. Taggart left for my class.
Oh yeah.
He
Were
left like
you-
halfway through, and I got
was-
Mrs.
he was-
Morse.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And she wasn't. I'm not gonna complain about her, but the thing is, she goes, "I'm not gonna switch up a thing." And she painted the classroom different for it. She did everything different. She changed the whole criteria. She switched up the whole layout of the room, and I was like, "This is not
I mean,
fun."
Mr. Taggart's a hard act to follow.
Yeah, no, he was.
know?
He ended up getting like some good job in Massachusetts or something like that. I think it was
Really?
closer. I think it was closer to his partner at the time. I think he was like trying to be back towards home, like a
for
job that
him.
wasn't such a long drive.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Wonder how he's doing right now.
Probably thriving.
Get him in the chat.
Should I
What was
find
his
him?
name?
I should email Mark Taggart. I think I don't know.
Taggart.
His name is Mr.
Taggart.
Mr. Taggart. There, the
First name, Mr.
Herbolds are still like pretty close to them,
Really?
I guess. Yeah.
That's funny. I did have Natalie in my class with Williams that year.
Whoa. Is this him, Mike?
Screen share.
Screenshot.
Okay.
Wait, hold up.
Or maybe not.
Come on, man.
No, it's not him.
No way.
I don't even know if his first name is Mark, to be honest with you.
It was Mr. Taggart.
His first name is Mister.
Yeah.
Search that. Dude, I don't even know if I could like. I can remember his face. That's not him either.
Is this him,
Yo,
bro?
it's that one.
Looks
Go to
like,
the right.
An HGTV.
Yo, it's that
person.
one with the. See the guy with the eyebrows? That's
I
him.
want some more beans, Marty.
You gotta save that.
June 25th. Yeah, that's him.
Wait,
That was Mr. T, Mr. Taggart. That was him.
oh,
Scroll
is that
up.
his foot, dog?
Okay, stop.
Ew,
All right,
Andrew
all
Taggart's
right.
feet?
Stop.
All right.
I don't know what
Picture
industry he
his
got
feet.
into after Marshall
That was
middle
a
school
weird
or
little
great work school.
And then I was a Gerard kid in 5th grade.
You Gerard.
I had Adams.
Gerard? 5th grade was a wild time.
Did she have sea glass when you had her? She was always big on her sea glass.
I don't know.
I went back and visited her in 7th grade, and I thought I was like big man on campus as a 7th grader. You know, all Nike, everything.
Yeah, true. Like neon Nike Elites that go up to your knees.
You told me I never.
Nike in middle school was a racket.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, you know what was huge
Still
in
is.
Great Work School? When we were in 4th grade and you were in 5th grade, Will, the Zig Techs.
Yes.
Yes, I had those. Dude, but you know why I stopped wearing those? Because every rec league referee wore Zig Techs.
True, with
They
all
still
black.
do.
Right?
They still
Yeah,
do.
they still do. There's like new ones that are like all black and clean. Like
They're like
I
the
kinda like 'em.
official shoe of like intermediate level
yeah,
basketball refs.
lower than semi-pro, but above
Yeah.
rec.
Yeah.
like
Like
AAU.
high school, college,
Yeah,
all
college.
Zig Techs.
True.
Yeah. Crazy. Well, guys,
Facts.
In fact, this video is actually sponsored by Zig Techs. We didn't tell you, but
which is what I was getting to. That's right.
yes, of course.
This video is sponsored by Homie J's. And remember those homie shoes you had, the 3D stripes?
Those are sick.
Oh yeah.
What's going on over there, by the way? What happened to your house, man?
I ended up catching a vibe, and
You're eating the what do you call that?
It looks like that Green Mile
Northern
movie.
Lights.
The polar lights. That's right.
The Northern Lights.
The northern lights.
Polar.
Express. Nice, man. Well, guys, it's been great. We got to cut this off. I'm sorry to cut it short, but it's been about an hour and a half.
You're cutting it too short,
I know,
man.
I know, man.
And you've been out vibing for the last 20 of it.
No, but yeah, Will and Rico, it's been great to have you. Are there any parting words you guys want to share with the fans on the theme of intelligence?
About intelligence?
Yeah, or just anything. I mean,
Or anything you want to
no,
shout
like-
out or anything?
Yeah,
I think
your
it's
personal
going out and
style.
slapping that subscribe button. That's what I think intelligence is.
Appreciate that. You heard the man.
I'd
Yeah,
just say it's important to try and find things that you're good at, you're excited about.
like smashing sub.
Like watching the salad bars, you know? It takes practice, but you can be a really good fan,
Like discipline,
you know?
commitment.
Like a lot of times the academic system, like different structures in our society try and like define what intelligence is. But it's really important about things that you're passionate about, like salad bars.
Will, I do have one question
That
before
you're
you
excited
go.
about.
I do have one question. I'm just gonna say, do you regret eating candy cane pizza for the video "How to Be Santa for a Day"?
Never, you know, that's
Okay.
what Santa needs.
That's sisu right there. It's hard work and grind.
Yeah, well, that's the tagline for this episode, guys. We
Appreciate it.
See you
for all
soon.
the fans out there, it's been great, guys. We're still be releasing these, and if you guys like these, I've been hearing a lot of you guys actually really enjoy these. Drop a comment, text us. We want to hear about it, and we'll keep doing them. And if you want to be a guest, hit us up, man. Mike's number's in the comments as always.
True.
We will see you guys soon, because
We go basically whenever we want in
Whenever.
quarantine.
Stay groovy out
Yeah.
there, folks, and like the video.